And you never, never, never know where you're gonna go. No, you never, never, never know where you're gonna go. No, you never, 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 never know.
That's awesome. So we were actually just kind of vibing there and trying to figure out what we were going to get.
Yeah.
Craig from tc-helicon. I'm here with Ariel Dean. Today we are talking about a new product we've got called Duplicator. It sits in the same line with our mic mechanic and harmony singer, but it's the addition. And as you guys heard there, it has doubling as a part of it. She was using the octave up and down doubling in there, but we also have stuff like a loose double. So this is sort of like a more less accurate version of double tracking that you can do live. So if you want to give a little.
Oh, 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 oh.
Got a tighter version, so closer to your voice.
Oh, 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 oh.
And what that's replicating is literally double tracking in the studio, right? So you go in, you sing one vocal, you go sing it again, and those slight differences between what you sung each time is what makes that thicker, fatter sound. We also have reverb on here, so I've put you into a club, but you could be in a room or in a hall. And you basically just tweak the knob to get the sound that you want out of it. The level increases as you turn it, and then it gets to a point where it turns to the next style and goes over.
Cool.
We also have pitch correction on here. So autochromatic, very transparent pitch correction that's meant to be as a support. So it's just there to guide you to the nearest semitone. So it's not jumping you all over the place, which is really cool. Our tone button here, we'll show people how this thing works. We've got automatic de-essing, compression, EQ, gating, all that stuff that really cleans up your mic. So I'm going to turn the effects off here so that we don't hear any of those. Give a little acapella, totally dry. This is like the worst way to put a singer under pressure, right?
Under pressure. Oh, oh, oh.
And then we'll turn tone off.
Oh, oh, oh.
Turn it back on again.
Da, da, da.
So you see how a lot of that definition goes away?
Yeah.
It's that sort of the high end that we end up massaging. It's the same way they do it in the studio. They kind of boost it up a little to give it air and breath and all those words that they try and associate with these EQ knobs they're turning. And then we also get rid of some of the mud and the sort of bassiness in the low end, and that really helps it punch through when you're playing with a band or in a situation with tracks or any other kind of music, which is awesome. The foot switch on here operates your doubling. So I can turn on the reverb and the correction, and I can leave it on all the time when you're singing dry. But if I'll go back to that octaves one because it's kind of fun. If you sing there,
Oh.
you've still got your reverb, right? And it still sounds great, but keep singing.
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
You can hear, if it were on the floor, I would just literally be pushing the button with my foot to bring in those sounds when I wanted to.
So like, for example, if I'm in a verse and I just want it dry and then in the chorus to add some effects on top. Cool.
Yeah, it's really neat to be able to bring it in and out, and that gives you that punch when you need it, right? Which is super cool. For the people who have seen Mic Mechanic and Harmony Singer, we have made sort of improvements to the fundamental platform that we call it. These products and a lot of our other products used to have a mic gain knob on them, and you had to, as you've experienced with Touch 2, you have to turn it up and down, and you have to kind of get your level set right, and then you have to send that to a mixer somewhere. They have to deal with the level at that point. It becomes a little bit challenging, and we sort of figured, can we engineer our way around it? And we could. We actually were able to do a thing that gets rid of the mic gain altogether. You plug your mic in, it automatically sets the level.
Easy.
That level comes out much closer to a mic level as well, so the person at the mixer gets a very much more sort of a predictable signal, something they'd be used to. We also made it battery powered, so I do have two cables sticking out the top here, but I don't have a power cable plugged in right now because it is working on batteries.
Very cool.
So yeah, if you're out and about, you're mobile. Because I'm Canadian. If you're oot and a boot, you can use it wherever you want. And we also set it to a 9-volt power supply rather than 12, and that seems kind of odd to say, but what it does is it brings it right into guitar player land in terms of if you have a pedal board that has like one of those multi-connector things to power all your guitar pedals, they tend to be 9 volts, so we wanted to kind of fit in that land so that they could just plug it right in and go.
Very cool.
Yeah, do you want to sing us out with something? It's kind of
sure. Can you put the octaves back
on? I'll put the
on?
octaves back on. We'll put you in a hall. Do you want octaves like right off the go?
No, you can.
No?
You can be the DJ.
I control your fate. All right.
Yeah, 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 yeah. yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Awesome.